What's going on, Boerbuds? I hope everybody's doing great today. Got a very special guest that I'd like for everybody to meet.
Okay, I'm about to teach y'all how to do basic training, how to sit, how to stay.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on a roll, here we go, here we go.
Young dog trainer. First day on the job. First time handling the dog. Already got her sitting down. Within 5 minutes, it ain't even been 5 minutes, he got his hands on this dog. He gonna take the GoPro on this journey. He gonna take the puppy today. Young dog trainer in training. You gonna see this puppy progress. This is the very first day. Keyon, you document your journey now.
I want to introduce y'all to young Keyon, my street nephew. He's not my blood, but we related through the neighborhood. Keyon's been following our dogs ever since he was a little bitty baby. Unfortunately, he's not able to keep a dog for himself at this time. Nevertheless, he loves dogs, and you can see him in many videos going back several years. Keyon came to me in pursuit of work, looking for a job to do and trying to make some extra money. I informed him a great career opportunity would be as a dog trainer.
Sit.
If he was to start now, in 10 years he could have a decade of experience and still be at the young, ripe age of 26. I didn't have to tell him a bunch of times for him to understand that this opportunity could be very beneficial to him. I told him that he didn't have to have his own dog in order to be a dog trainer. He could train other people's dogs. Keyon seized the opportunity with great excitement and anticipation. Here you can see him with his first dog that he is going to train. In this video, you can meet Bingo.
Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Good girl. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Good girl. Bingo, stay.
Bingo is a puppy from Afeni and Teddy that we decided to keep back for our breeding program.
Sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Good girl.
All of our breeding dogs are trained to be civil members of society, period.
You ready to eat?
I told Keyon to study dog training videos on YouTube and show me what he could do. Here's what we came up. This is the beginning of our beautiful relationship and taking him under our dog training wing.
Okay, I'm about to teach y'all how to do basic training, how to sit, how to stay. First thing you want to do is make sure your dog is invested in you. If your dog is not invested in you, then your dog will be not trained. So first thing you want to do is grab a leash and you put the leash on the dog. Make sure your dog is invested in you. You know, rub the dog. Your dog cannot be distracted. Your dog should have full attention on you. Then next step is you're gonna have your treats. Don't be afraid to give your dog any treats or nothing like that because it's a reward. You want to let the dog know when you want to reward them and when they should be rewarded. So second step is you're gonna have a yes marker. A yes marker is basically telling the dog when it's getting paid. So for instance, sit. Yes, yes. You go step at a time. when your dog does something, you want to hold off for a little bit and you want to hurry up and you want to give them food. Even if it's a little sit, yes. Because that's what you want the dog to do. Even if your dog sits and even if your dog gets up, you just want to make sure that he's sitting. Okay, and I got this timer for 15 minutes. You want your dog, to go to your clock. You want to set your dog for 15 minutes because you don't want to overwhelm your dog. You don't want to make your dog feel like it's doing too much. Hey Siri, set your alarm for 15 minutes. Okay. So my dog is invested in me. Bingo, come here. Sit. 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 Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Release. Your dog won't know release yet, but you want to get them to come to you, so you might have to drag your dog, or you might have to, whatever works for you. Come here, Bingo. Release. Release. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Sit. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. All right, now that we got our dog to sit, you want to get your dog to stay. So, how you get your dog to sit and stay is basically, you don't want to go too far from the dog. Come close, I'm about to show you. Come here. Bingo. Bingo. Sit. Sit. Ah, no, no. Bingo. Sit. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good, good. Even if it's for a second or two, you want to give your dog the command to stay. Bingo. Bingo. Sit. 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 Stay. Sit. Stay. Good. Good. Good job. Good. Even if it's for a second or two, I still got my dog to stay. Come here, Bingo. Bingo, Bingo. And this dog is only 10 weeks. Sit. Stay. Stay. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Release. Sit. So, you see, I got my dog to release. My dog doesn't know release yet, but I'm getting the food and I'm patting my shoulder and I'm getting the dog to come towards me. Bingo. Sit. Sit. Stay. Release. Release. Bingo, release. Good, good. I don't want to confuse the dog, so it's cool. It's all right for you to keep on sitting and make sure you give him a command stay. So come with me. I'm about to get more treats. I'll run out of treats, and it's okay to give your dog treats because I know you're probably thinking, well, my dog is only gonna do something when I'm giving them treats. No, because you're gonna slowly take the treats away from the dog. But your dog is new to it, so you have to use this to have your dog cooperate. You gotta make sure your dog is investing in you. So right now my dog is distracted. My dog is distracted. Dog is distracted. And my dog is not invested in me, so I can't teach it to do anything. But right now, Bingo, get your dog invested. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Stay. Good. Good job. Good job. Now my dog is the best. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Stay. Good job. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. When your dog does something like this, you want to reward them with multiple treats because you want to let your dog know that, yeah, that's good. That's the key idea. So we're gonna do it again. Bingo, come here. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Good girl. Bingo, stay. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. Yes. When your dog do something positive or your dog do something nice, you want to use that yes marker, or you want to give your dog a reward, a pat or a treat. So we're gonna do this one more time. I need to get some more treats. I'm gonna try to teach Bingo to release. Bingo, come here. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Good. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. No. Bingo, sit. Stay. Good, good. Now I'm trying to teach your dog distraction training, because when you're talking to somebody, say if I'm talking to you, I'm interested in you. My dog is sitting. You don't want your dog to be roaming around and stuff. You want your dog to sit and you want your dog to stay. So we're going to use this as a distraction and see where it goes. Bingo, come here. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. No. No. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good job. Good girl. Bingo. 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 Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. No. Bingo, sit. Bingo. See, my dog it's okay if he gets a little overwhelmed. You want to just get right back on track. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl, good girl. You see, the dog did not get distracted. The dog did not get distracted. I'm about to grab one more treat. This will be the last session. I think our 15 minutes might be up. We have 5 minutes left, but you don't want to overwhelm your dog. Bingo, here. Bingo, come here. Bingo, come here. Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl, good girl, good girl. We're gonna do it again. Bingo, here. Bingo, bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. No, Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. No. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl. It's going to be kind of hard to get the shirt and no distractions, but you want to teach your dog no distractions. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl, good girl. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl. So let's implement this without any treat. Let's just implement this with praise. Because you don't want to give the dog a treat every time, but it is good to give your dog a treat. Bingo. Come here. Come here, Bingo. 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 Bingo, sit. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl. Good girl. All right, this wraps up our session. The first step was make sure your dog was invested in you. We got our dog invested in us. The second step was make sure your dog is eyes focused on you, because if your dog, look at the dog. If your dog has any distraction, your dog will not be able to train because it's distracted. It doesn't have your eyes on you. Third, implement treats. You want to implement a yes signal or a no signal when the dog is not doing something correctly. You want to no. And when your dog sits and your dog do something good that you want it to do, you have to keep up with that repetition. You have to keep giving them treats, pat it on the back, let them know that that's good. We're going to try one more time. No treats. Bingo. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Bingo, stay. Good girl. This wraps up our session. I will catch you in the next video. This is week 1 is finished. Taking her out the cage right now. See how she doing. Sit. Sit. Bingo, sit. Sit. She's sitting down. Heel. Bingo. Sit. Good girl. Bingo. Stay. Stay. You should be able to walk out the room and she stays. Stay. Heel. She come. Grab the leash. Bingo. Sit. Bingo. Down. Good girl. Week 1 is done, y'all. It's done. Bingo. Heel. Bingo. Sit. Bingo. Down. Good girl. Bingo. Paw. 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 Good girl. I couldn't really catch the paw. I'm trying to record. Sit. Stay. She responds to her name well. Heel. Good girl. Bingo. Sit. Paw. Paw. Good girl. This is week 1 is done. She looking good, all trained up. Happy, healthy, friendly family dog, good around kids. Usually takes about 2 weeks, but this is 1 week. She looking good. She's looking good. No treats at all. Treats are done. She's obedient.
Well, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and follow us on our other social media platforms. Until the next episode, peace.
Pop, 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 julep. Pop, 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 julep. Pop, 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 julep.